It was like my wife was a piece of trash or something.
Now at 11, heartbroken and on the hunt for his wife's killer. Good evening, everyone. I'm Linda Hurtado.
And I'm Brendan McLaughlin. Wendy and Jameson have the night off. It has been a month since Patricia Louisy was left for dead on a Tampa street by a hit-and-run driver. But her husband isn't giving up hope that the driver will be found. Our Jacqueline Ingles joins us live with this story.
Every day, Patricia Louisy wakes up hoping that a detective here at the Tampa Police Department will call him, saying they found the person who took away his best friend and the love of his life.
I miss him so much.
Patricia Louisy should have been celebrating his wife's 60th birthday June 9th. Instead, he was by her side at the hospital, her pelvis shattered, her ribs broken, and her spine partially severed.
It was a horrible thing to sit there and look at and stare at her like that.
Patricia Louisy was hit by a driver and left for dead the morning of her birthday. 2 Tampa police officers found her in the eastbound lane of East Lake Avenue near North 12th Street. She'd been there for 2 hours.
It was like my wife was a piece of trash or something, you know, left on the side. She was a human being.
Braylon was with his wife for 22 years. He calls her his best friend, the love of his life, and when he had a stroke 2 years ago, she became his primary caregiver, doing everything from dressing her husband to bathing him.
You know, we had a beautiful relationship, you know. It was me and her against the world.
For 5 days after the accident, Braylon found himself at her bedside, caring for her, but she never regained consciousness and died at the hospital.
It's just not right.
Life without his wife has left him with a broken heart. And while he wants the person responsible for her death to turn themselves in, he says he can forgive, but will never forget.
I love her with all my... It's you.
Braylon can no longer take care of himself and will be moving into an assisted living facility come Monday. Meanwhile, detectives here at the Tampa Police Department tell me they're following up on every lead and that this investigation is very active. Live in Tampa, Jacqueline Ingles, ABC Action News.